Okay, so meet me then. You want to meet me? Because I might have to go and I release and let go. Hey, Dan. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry? Yes. Here's what you do though. Here's this thing. Did you go into...
Grateful for your tenderness when life can feel unkind. Grateful for the way you see me when What's that? Okay, cool.
I know, I'm sure you did. Over here?
Tell your story.
Go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Good evening, good morning, good day. How y'all doing? You're all vocalized and ready to sing. Jim, are you ready to sing tonight?
Thanks for coming out and braving the cold weather. Yeah. Obviously, everyone is staying at home going like this. But you made it out, so thank you. Grateful that you're here.
All are welcome here. Yeah, hey everybody, come on down. Hey everybody, gather around. Hey everybody, bring a friend. Hey everybody, come and help me sing. All are welcome here. Come on, Nikki, get your burdens down.
All are welcome here.
You're on hallowed ground.
All are welcome here.
We'll bring our bread with you.
All are welcome here.
Come on.
All are welcome here.
Hey,
All are welcome here. All are welcome here. All are welcome here.
yeah. Hey, everybody, come on down. Hey, everybody, gather around. Come on.
Hey, everybody, bring a friend. Hey, everybody,
Come and help me
sing. All are welcome here.
Lay your burdens down.
All are welcome here.
You're on hallowed ground.
All are welcome here.
We'll break our bread with you.
All are welcome here.
Help you find your truth. Come on now.
All are welcome here.
Everybody,
All are welcome here.
come on down.
All are welcome here.
Yeah.
All are welcome here.
Yeah.
All are welcome here.
Everybody.
All are welcome here. All are welcome here.
Come on.
All are welcome here. Welcome. You're here. Welcome.
Oh, great Spirit of love, giving freely, refusing none. Oh, great Spirit of love, eternal goodness flows like a flood.
All is one.
Oh, great Spirit of love, giving freely, refusing none. Oh, great Spirit of love, eternal goodness flows like a flood. Love is all is love. Join us in singing the music of one and all is one. No greater blessing, neither moon or sun. No greater blessing. Oh, great Spirit of love, giving freely, refusing none. Oh, great Spirit of love, eternal goodness flows like a flood. Love is all is love. Join us in singing the music of one and all is one. No greater blessing, neither moon or sun. Love is all is love. Join us in singing the music of one and all in one. No greater blessing, neath moon or sun. No greater blessing, no greater blessing, no greater blessing.
Let's take a moment just to drop into the blessing, the Spirit. I invite you just to place your feet on the floor and maybe just bring your hands to your heart. Having a moment here of connection, of breathing, of being. And knowing that we are God, we are Spirit, we are love, therefore we are grace. No greater blessing, neither moon or sun. That is grace in action. Knowing that we do not have to earn this blessing. We don't have to work for it. It is our birthright to receive. And that is grace. Take a breath. Exhale. And tonight I invite you to set an intention to be open and willing to feel the presence of grace upon your life. I invite you to be in a place of healing in love. And tonight as we begin this journey of healing and grace is love, I invite you to release anything that is standing in the way of having a full experience of this meditation service tonight, this music, this singing, this healing. Take a breath again. Exhale. And so it is. Amen. Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday Healing Renewal Service. And this is the time that we get to gather, we get to sing, we get to be here, we get to just renew and release and let go. I believe part of the calling for the service is really understanding this is the time that we must expand our consciousness, expand our experiencing God. Therefore, we're calling forth a deeper experience of love. In a time that feels so chaotic, this is where we drop deeper into our spiritual practice. So I invite you to look at the person next to you and say, welcome. You can say welcome. Look at the person and say welcome. Say welcome. Look at the other person and say welcome. And allowing this energy to welcome you into this incredible space. So I bless you, I honor you, and I'm grateful that you're here. I'm Reverend Skip Jennings. I'm the associate minister here. Hi, Tangerine, come on in. Hey, come on in. Hello. I invite you to just be here and be now with us. And I'm so grateful that we get to do this service. I'm so grateful that this is the time that some of us, this is probably the only meditation service you get. And this is a good place to be. And part of the service, we do something called the Good News Report. And I love this. So I have a great good news I'm going to start off. And this is my friend Barbara. She's a practitioner and she's not sleeping. She's holding visual. That means she's holding the high watch for us. So I am grateful. I don't know who is here on Sunday for the Ricky Byers concert. This place was on fire. I'm so grateful that, this place was filled. We sold over 250 tickets, I'm pretty sure. That is pretty amazing. That was the goal. That was the goal I set, that we were going to bring Ricky here. And we're already in the process, and at home I welcome you to. We're already in the process of organizing our next Ricky concert. And so I'm grateful to announce, don't know when it is, so please don't run. We're just starting to plan right now. The next Ricky concert is going to be with the Agape Choir as well. The Agape Choir is going to be here. It's going to be our reunion choir. And there's over, I think 350 of us. I don't know where we're going to put them. I think we're going to be all across here, up and down, all in the front there. But we're already planning it for early 2027. So I was talking to Ricky today and talking to some underwriters today to make it happen. And this is part of the expansion, the growth of our community. So that's my good news report. Isn't it exciting? So much love, so much energy. And she is, Ricky Byers she's just so blown away by our community and the way we showed up. So thank you. Thank you for showing up. Who has some good news they would like to report tonight? Who has some good news? Anybody? Yes, thank you. I was hoping you were going to share your good news. I love that. And also, hold on for a second. People on Zoom and Facebook and YouTube, if you have some good news, drop in the feed. We're going to get it into this room as well. Diana.
I had well, I'll call her a guest cat. She showed up between my neighbor and myself. We have some community cats around. But clearly this little girl wanted to be inside. And she was a real good talker. So she did convince me. I let her into my kitchen. I have 2 other cats, by the way. Anyway, the long and short of it is Spirit Intuition spoke and said, Diana, it's time to see if she's got a microchip. This is after I'd already posted on Nextdoor and Facebook. I took her over to the East Valley shelter, and sure enough, she had a chip. Tears of joy, because it was actually a prayer. Okay, God, it's in your hands. And so what manifested was I took her over to the contact that was a part of her chip and let her go, and was sharing with Reverend Skip that the bittersweet of that is that she is such a loving, perfect, beautiful energy of a cat that I had already bonded with her. And it was okay, time to release, Diana. You did the right thing, let her go. But it's bittersweet because I'm still feeling the sorrow of letting her go. But I'm here to recognize that I have to focus on the manifestation, that my prayer was answered, and to believe that that's a foundation of why we're here, why we know, why we believe, why we have faith, is because it's demonstrated in all of our lives at one time or another, and it was for me today.
Oh my goodness, that's powerful. That's right in alignment of what we're talking about. Thank you for sharing that. That's in alignment with what we're talking about. That's grace in action. When you are hearing the call of God upon your life, and you're hearing that love is calling forth, hey Sandy, hey y'all, and you're hearing God saying, do something, and you step into that space, and you heard the call, and you answered, and now someone has their beautiful furry child back. That is grace in action. Thank you for listening to the call. Who else has some good news tonight? Who else some good news? Come on. Is nothing good happening in your life? What about the fact you're breathing? We have someone on Facebook. Is it Facebook, YouTube, or YouTube?
Okay,
Zoom.
it's from Gemma B8626. She says, I've manifested bridge money opportunities, and I'll be walking into one of them in March. So grateful for that. The end of an incredibly difficult season is in sight. Namaste.
All right, come on, Gemma. Gemma is manifesting some new opportunities. Who else has a new opportunity that's going in their life? Someone else has a new opportunity that they're sitting on, or you're speaking of it, or you're going to make it manifest or demonstrate. Congratulations, Gemma. Yes. And then I'm going to come to Brother Jamie, because I know he always has something.
Into a new apartment.
Oh,
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood?
It has everything I need. It's a 62 and over situation.
Yes.
And we've got art, we've got all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be very nurturing for me.
Congratulations. That's amazing. Give some love for that. That is so good. That is so good. This is when you put it out there to find the perfect place to live. What you're saying is that you want the perfect ashram. It's a sacred place for you to build around you, the place where you feel comfortable, where you can pray, where you can invite people over, where you can have fellowship. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm coming to visit you. Absolutely. Okay. Oh. Jamie, what do you got? Good news.
I got my hair done.
Yeah. yeah, you did.
So next Wednesday, I know that we're going to talk about this later, but I'm really excited because my songwriting partner, Gary and Floyd's coming into town, so we get to do music, and we're going to do a lot of music next Wednesday. Y'all should be here and bring a friend, because it will be healing. It'll be healing like different than Ricky, but similar to Ricky, because it's like the consciousness of music. And the other thing is, a friend reached out to me, a friend that actually sings here occasionally with us, and will sing with me on the 18th of March, Heather Grace Powers. And she's been working in rehabs and detox communities and leading circles, group circles. And she called and said, would you be interested in coming and leading some circles in these rehabs and stuff? And I look at the number of years that I've been in 12-step programs. It started 40 years ago.
That's
not
powerful.
Not long after I left.
That's good news.
Michigan. I was down in Dallas, and I started out in ACA, but I eventually got into the beverage program and numerous other programs that I don't need to mention. But that experience, coupled with teaching for 24 years, coupled with my master's in spiritual psychology, which I never wanted to be a therapist or anything, but it's like just I've got tools that I can use, and I'm kind of excited because it's I'm normally running after each gig. Every month I'm running after another gig, and it's like this might, I think it's going to create a little bit more stability and still allow me to do my music, to be here on Wednesdays, to be here once a month as the artist in residence. So I'm grateful, and I'm just holding. I asked Skip already, but I'm asking for all of your prayers that it does fall in place and allows me that freedom. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Congratulations, Jamie. That's amazing. And I want us to agree to hold this Wednesday night in prayer. We have the potential of growing this, and I'm so grateful for all y'all who come every week and you're online, but we have a potential to have something so incredibly expansive, and we're opening up the doors, we're opening up our hearts to see this Wednesday night grow to the potential of God that it is. Yes? Amen. Will you pray for this Wednesday night? Amen. And pray for our community. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, from Colleen Butler.
Oh, hi, Colleen.
I had a safe drive to Stockton with the last hour having windshield wipers on overdrive. And then Denise. Okay, let me take this.
Yeah.
My good news is the wonderful revelations from the journey of the soul class and the wonderful teach from my Zoom team members. Big thank you to Reverend Skip and Reverend Robin.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Denise, thank you. Colleen normally runs the sound for us and does the lighting and stuff. Colleen and Deborah, thank you so much, Denise. I want to say the Journey of the Soul, and we'll end with this. Journey of the Soul is rocking. It is absolutely rocking. That class is blowing me away, and we have 18 people in that class who are just connecting so deep. My brother Alex is in that class with us, and it's just been a beautiful class. So next class, we're doing the path of healing. We're talking about how to heal your body, your mind, and spirit. That begins in April. And that's going to be a 4-week class I'm teaching. Yes, my brother.
Hey, thank you.
Hi,
Skip.
good to see you.
Sunday with Ricky was better than Woodstock. I was at both. And
Oh, wow.
It was really
my goodness.
off the charts. The room levitated.
It did.
We got to dance with everyone.
Oh my goodness.
So it was really, it was like a hoedown without the hose. And no, the good thing that happened.
Yeah.
I live alone, except I do live with a creature. I have a very special dog
Okay.
that I've lived with.
Okay.
And this week it was officially deemed, it was officially certified as a 100% service animal.
Yeah.
So next time I come, she'll be here with me.
Okay.
So I can take her anywhere and everywhere. We can
Okay.
fly and go wherever we want to now, because she's officially a service dog with the same status as a seeing eye dog. Even though she only weighs 10 pounds and she's a little chihuahua, she still is at the top of her class.
I love it.
Same way this place.
I love it. Thank you. That's powerful. Some love. And you know, the reason why we share gratitude is because it expands, it grows, and it is a practice to share gratitude. Gratitude is probably my go-to thing that my practice, and it helps everything. It helps shift everything. Who else? Did I see one more hand? Do you have? Yeah, please. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you with that beautiful dress on.
Thank you. My life is so incredible. I never know what to say when I come in here, but gratitude is my favorite feeling. And I'm a comedian and I'm an actor, and my husband is also a comedian. And we were booked to both co-host the Long Beach Laugh Factory on Valentine's night. And we never perform together. We normally perform separately. Even if we're booked on the same show, we do separate sets. They wanted us to co-host, and I was extremely nervous because that's not what we do. And the Long Beach Laugh Factory usually doesn't have a lot of people in there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, and I was just praying like, God, and before I do a show, I say things like, different scriptures to help me have peace that surpasses all understanding, and hoping that everything's gonna go well. And I'm also producing my own show on Tuesday the 24th at Flappers, and I've been worried about ticket sales, so I've just been a nervous wreck. But the show on Saturday was completely sold out. I've never seen the Long Beach Laugh Factory have that many people, and the crowd loved my husband and I. I don't know how we got up on stage, but our chemistry, because I guess we've been together 16, 17 years, our chemistry was just like bam, 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 even though we've never done that. Everybody loved it. And I'm now touching and believing, touching myself, I guess, that the Tuesday show that I'm producing myself will also have a good response. So,
oh my
putting that in the
goodness.
universe.
Yes.
Where's Flappers?
I'm going to hold that in prayer. I'm going to hold it
Where's
in knowing.
Flappers?
In Burbank. So we are continuing our spotlight. Congratulations, Sandrine, and we're going to support you on that. We are completing, we're completing, not completing, but moving forward in our Black History Month. So we have 2 videos I want you to watch, and they're both around, it's 100 years of celebrating Black history. Now, the history began long before that. long before that. But we've been celebrating here in America 100 years. So we have 2 videos we want you to look at. Let's dim the lights first, and then we're going to play the video.
Mother of Black History Month. 100 years ago, Dr. Carter G. Woodson, historian, author, and journalist, launched what was then called Negro History Week. He chose February because it was the month of Abraham Lincoln's birthday and the birthday that Frederick Douglass chose for himself.
This education advocacy work by Carter G. Woodson, it was revolutionary, in fact.
Decades later, President Gerald Ford officially extended Black History Week to Black History Month. On this milestone anniversary, experts say Black History Month has taken on renewed importance in a politically charged climate, seeing some Black history being erased. Chris Alexander is the deputy director of the NAACP New York chapter.
We're in a moment now where that work continues in spite of the pushback, and I think folks trying to change the conversation around what has already happened, historical accuracy.
Celebrations of Black history and culture are proudly on display every February in communities across the nation. On this 100th anniversary, activists say it's important to not take them for granted.
What we can't do is allow it to become a check-the-box exercise where we, don't engage in a more meaningful way with that history, where we don't use that history to inform our work moving forward, challenging systems of oppression.
Besides the opportunity to learn more about Black history online and in museums, activists say don't forget to talk to elders in your community.
In addition to looking online and going to particularly, the Smithsonian and other museums, I really want to encourage folks to talk to the elders in their community who will give them some insight.
So 100 years of Black history, an inspiring milestone this year, and one that is as important as ever. Take some time this February to celebrate, to learn, and to reflect.
From our earliest days, Black history has been American history. We're the slaves who carried the stone to build this White House, the soldiers who fought for our nation's independence. African American culture has profoundly shaped American culture in music, in art, literature, in sports.
Through dance, they have told the stories of who we were, who we are, and who we can be.
Still dancing at 106.
And during Black History Month, that's really what we celebrate. We celebrate the people who have shaped our heritage. We remember those who struggled for our rights and our freedoms, and we reflect on how far we've come and how much farther we have to go.
1 month a year is not sufficient to celebrate the power of a movement. That's something that we have to do, each and every one of us, every day, living up to their example, then handing it on to our children and our children's children.
Black history, y'all. Which I always say, it's American history. It's our history. It's the history of the world. It's not just Black history. It's the history of the world. So I'm going to invite our brother Alex Taylor to come up front and give us our spiritual reading for tonight and the invocation. Everyone, this is our practitioner, Alex Taylor. Yep.
Good evening. Our inspirational reading comes from our book of the month, The Magic of the Soul by Patrick J. Harbula, the book for Reverend Skip's class, Journey of the Soul. Meditation as service. The meditator often uses some form of visualization to connect with spiritual force and then simply becomes receptive to the flow of spiritual energy. The intent is to create a positive force of peace and goodwill in the world during the meditation, and also to reinforce a consistent radiation of positive energy on an ongoing basis. You can practice meditation as a service on your own in your personal meditation. Each day when I meditate, part of my meditation includes allowing light to flow through me to all my loved ones, to those for whom I have agreed to pray, and finally to the entire world. As an affirmation, I try to radiate that experience throughout the day as often as I can. Receive light by stretching your consciousness upward and outward on a regular basis. Breathe in soul light through the top of your head. Breathe in vitality from the earth through the soles of your feet. Blend the energies of spirit and matter with the energy of your heart and let it flow outward. Practice radiating light from your heart while you are doing your job, in a hospital, lying in bed before you go to sleep, driving on the freeway, playing tennis, playing golf, feeling frightened, hurt, or angry, meeting with your boss, doing your homework, making love, writing a book, dying. Please now join me in the opening treatment. And I recognize there is one power, one presence, one life. This power, this presence, this life, it is good, it is God, it is love, it is peace, it is harmony, it is healing, forgiveness, and wholeness. I know that I am one with God. I am one with this power, this presence, this life. I know that each and every person here, online, on Zoom, anywhere, everywhere, is one with this one, that we are all unique, individualized expressions of this one, expressing and experiencing God in ways it is not experienced anywhere else before or ever again. And I speak my word for this Wednesday night healing renewal service, knowing that it is a blessing, that it is already whole, perfect, and complete in the mind of God. I know that we are open, receptive channels, that healing begins to take place from the vibration of Reverend Skip's voice opening and allowing us to accept, renew, heal, transform. I am so grateful for all of the hands, seen and unseen, involved in this service, the ushers, the music of Jamie, our musicians, everyone, everywhere. I am so grateful for our ministry team, for the media team, for our sound. I am so grateful. And so knowing that healing, wholeness, rejuvenation takes place here now, I release my word into the law, knowing it is complete, it is done now, and so it is. Together we say,
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, brother.
Grateful for your tenderness, life can feel unkind. Grateful for the way you see when I'm stuck inside my mind. Grateful for your courage to hold your steady ground. I'm grateful for compassion when mine cannot be found. Oh, compassion when broken hearts bleed. Sweet compassion when my soul's in need. I find compassion for friends and enemies inside of me. My own compassion is where my spirit breathes. Emptiness abounds. Grateful for the way you take my hand and you turn my head around. Grateful for the healing and warmth of your embrace. I'm grateful for compassion touch a deeper place. So compassion when broken hearts bleed. Yeah, compassion when my soul's in need. For friends and enemies inside of me. My own compassion is where my spirit breathes. Oh, 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 oh. Make me, mold me, shape me, shift me to all that I can be, that I may express your endless compassion. It's what I want to be. Oh, compassion when broken hearts bleed. Oh, sweet compassion when my soul's in need. I find compassion for friends and enemies. Oh, my own compassion is where my spirit breathes. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow. Wow. Whew. Take a breath, everyone. Just take a breath. And I want you to feel the vibration of what my brother was talking about, compassion. What does that word mean to us when we are tapping into a place of compassion? And I'm standing tonight because I'm being compassionate with my back. And Spirit is saying, well, you need to stand up for a while because I'm limited to the amount I can sit down. But that's okay. That's a part of the healing practice of what we're going through. So tonight we're talking about grace. And I'm grateful for grace. I'm grateful for this idea of grace. And one of the greatest grace stories I know of, one of the greatest grace stories and stories that I remember reading about came out of the civil rights movement. And it wasn't in a pulpit, and it wasn't at a march, it was in a kitchen. And this is what the story is all about. In January of 1956, during the Montgomery boycott, Martin Luther King received a call in his kitchen and said that we're going to bomb your house if you don't stop this movement. And of course, Martin Luther King did not stop the movement. And Martin wrote this: the fear overtook him. There was worry, there was doubt, and he was exhausted. He doubted that he was strong enough to carry through this movement as the leader of something that was happening. He sat alone in his kitchen, he cried, he prayed. And in the moment he prayed, he said, help. That's a great prayer, y'all. When we can simply ask God to help, it's one of the greatest prayers because we're humbling ourselves and we know that we cannot do it ourselves, but we're reaching for a higher power to help us. He admitted his fear. He admitted that he felt weak. And in a moment he heard this: stand up for righteousness. Stand up for truth. And lo, I will be with you even until the end of the world. He heard that in his consciousness. He heard that in his mind. The fear left him. He stood with courage. 3 nights later, his house was bombed. Yeah, his house was bombed. And his kids and his children, his family all survived. They all survived. An angry crowd came to his porch and said, okay, we're going to retaliate. And King said, no. We're here to move from nonviolence. We're here to move in a movement of nonviolence. And I believe that that courage came from knowing the grace that was inside of King. It was not a grace from hardship. It was not a grace from suffering. It was not a grace from anything else but inner protection. Grace did not remove that struggle. In fact, he went on to lead a movement, and he gave his life for that movement. But he knew that grace was all over him. He had courage. He had clarity. He knew the direction. The power of grace will hold you and sustain you when you're not clear about where to go, but it's in you. Now, I had a personal revelation, and I have a lot of personal revelations. I like to have a new thought in new thought, because we're here to have a new thought in new thought. One of the new thought experience I had was this phrase that we say a lot. Here's the phrase, you might have said it. There, but for the grace of God, go I. I had a new thought around that. I was misusing that phrase, and I believe a lot of us misuse there, but for the grace of God, go I. And we normally say this when we're seeing someone who is having a hardship that has an appearance to be lower than us, or maybe we see someone on the street, or we may be seeing someone going through their own struggles with addiction. And we say that. But then our teaching, Ernest Holmes teaches this. You know, Michael Beckwith teaches this. Joel Goldsmith teaches this. Do we not believe that everything is in God? Do we not believe that everything is in God? Do we not believe that everything's in divine order? In our teachings, the first number one principle is everything's in divine order. Do we not believe that everything's working for our highest good? We say this all the time. But what about the person that has an appearance of having a hardship that's greater than ours? See, when I say, and I'm talking about me, when I misuse that phrase, I'm saying, really, thank you, God, that's not my life. So I can acknowledge that and say, okay, take me to the place of grace where I'm using this term wisely. Here's what I do know. God is not impartial or impersonal. God is God. God does not shell out gifts because you're good and takes away because you're bad. That is an old paradigm that we learned from religious beliefs. And we're not a center of religiosity. We are a center of spirituality. And spirituality is understanding this truth. See, everyone has hardship. Everyone has loss. Everyone has loved and lost. Thank you, Diana, for sharing that. Life be lifing, I say. Life be lifing. That means we're going through the hardships together. Does it mean that someone has more grace than I do? Or I have more grace than anyone else? Does it mean because Jamie Lewis plays the guitar, he has more grace because of what he does? No. Grace means that you understand that you are God and you are love. Therefore, your life is filled with grace because you are. This is the bigger picture that we get to look at about grace. And tonight we're talking about grace as a form of healing. Allowing us to understand that grace is not favoritism. Grace is awareness. Understanding that grace reminds us that all people have divine source within them. It dissolves our arrogance of comparison. See, I want to use grace sometimes as a way to compare. Oh, I'm under grace because my life is good. But truth be told, everyone's life is good because everyone's life is in God. That's why Ernest Holmes says that we live in a friendly universe. Are y'all listening to me tonight? Y'all hear me? You can say yes. You can give me some amens. You can give me yes. I hear you because I come from that community. You know that community that Ricky Byers was from? We come from that agape community that I love a yes, I hear you, Rev. But understanding that this is where we get to develop, this is where we get to grow, we get to spiritually understand how we use our language is so important. So our theological definition of grace is unfavored merit from God. Which leads us into another mentality. It's called the worm mentality. Have you heard about the worm mentality? This is a real religious, and it came from, I'm pretty sure it's a Catholicism, that we are lowly worms of the earth and we are not worthy of God's grace. We're not worthy to get to heaven. In fact, we need a savior to save ourselves. One of my favorite songs, Genesis, from Ricky Byers says, stand still and be your own salvation, ooh. And reason why, because you have to recognize that you're already saved. You're already in grace because you're in God, you're in love, yes? And once we recognize that, that's when we expand. See, New Thought metaphysical definition of grace is, listen to this, a natural outpouring of divine love. You mean it's natural for me to feel the outpouring of love? That was the one thing I really enjoyed about Sunday. The whole room was in so much joy. We were dancing. The place was levitating. It was at one point, it was so much joy, I had to kind of catch my breath. I couldn't breathe. It was just that much joy. That's how we are to live life every single day. With so much joy, so much grace that we can barely breathe. I remember people used to say, how you doing? I say, if I was so good, I have to multiply myself. Yes, because that's what it's all about. Life is ever expanding. Therefore, the good of God is always expanding. This does not negate that people are not going through the hardships out in the world. But here's where we are, where we're in grace, holding consciousness that everyone's in God, everyone's in love, everyone is on their journey. I can't tell you that this journey for my brother Jamie Lewis to go through his addiction wasn't for him. I can't tell you that this journey for Diana to find this cat and to love this cat and then give it back to the owner, I can't say that journey wasn't for them. I can't tell you your journey isn't for you when you've lost your loved one. You know, you love that person so much and that person just hurt you. I can't tell you that journey wasn't for you. Why? Because Eckhart Tolle tells us that how do we know we're having the right experience? Because we're having it. And every single thing that we're having is for the benefit of our own spiritual growth and development. See, this is what I know. And this is what I'm standing in. See, everything that I've ever gone through has been filled with grace. We are here to love. We're here to love. We're here to love. And sometimes we have people in our life that we can't love. You know that person in your life, that person that you work with, and you just can't love. Here's where grace comes in. We allow grace in us to love that person. See, little Skip can't love anybody, but the deep grace of God within me can love everyone. That's when I walk up to you. I might not know you. And I walk up to you and I give you a hug and I say, I love you. And that's coming from not a head sense, but a heart sense. It comes from the namaste energy. The namaste energy in Sanskrit means the God in you salutes the God in me. We are one, we are connected. Namaste, my brothers and sisters. When I say this in my meditation, when I say this on a Sunday, namaste, I really truly mean that. I can speak it from a place of grace. When you are challenged, when you are having the challenge of your life and you don't know how to get through it, it is time for you to do what Martin Luther King did. Drop on your knees and say, help. Grace will appear. Grace will appear in you and it will take you to the next level of freedom. If you're having trouble forgiving, let grace forgive. Let grace in you forgive that person. Some of us have been holding on unforgiveness since 1975. No judgments, just reality. And isn't it time to release that thing that you've been holding on? I'm speaking to the choir right here. I have stuff that I need to forgive. And you know what I need to forgive most? Myself. We have these ideas that we're in the misstep. Oh my God, how I get here? Oh my God, how did I get here? And I should be somewhere else. I should be doing this and this and this. And God says, listen, if you can just listen to grace within you, you know that you're right in the right place where you need to be. See, this is the glory of grace. This is the power of grace. As we're celebrating Black History Month, let's go back to where did grace show up in civil rights? Grace showed up directly to show a moral foundation. Martin Luther King, Bernard Rustin, John Lewis were praying men. They didn't move until they prayed. In fact, they prayed before each and every meeting. Before they went out, they would have prayer. They would have people praying for them while they were marching. See, that's where grace is. Martin Luther King embodied the theology of love. That's what he was always talking about. Listen to his speeches. Go back on YouTube. You can see him preaching. You can see his thinking, and so much grace there, so much courage, so much love. And that's the healing fact. King's nonviolence was not a sense of weakness. It was courage. And again, if courage comes from a place of grace, you know he had so much grace, so much power. See, here's where grace really comes in. When the shift is hitting the fan, when you're under pressure, when you just don't know how to get through it, but you know you're called to do something. Grace, grace, grace. We have a saying in our New Thought community. We say the ease of grace. It's not ease and grace. See, some people have been saying the ease and grace, ease and grace. See, let's get down to the real teachings of ease of grace. The ease of grace means that we're not going to say your life is going to be easy, but there's enough grace for it to get through it. We're not saying that your life is going to be incredibly filled with so much, rainbows and unicorns and clouds and chocolate. Well, maybe chocolate, chocolate will always be there no matter what. But here's the thing about grace. Grace will show up in the moments of need. So we just got to remember that. Grace in the New Thought movement and in our civil rights movement honored justice. See, here's what's happening right now. There's so much injustice, and we're seeing it in our face. We're watching it right now in real time. We're watching it. We're seeing it. It's in our face. And most of us are going, a lot of us are going, I don't know, how are we going to get through this? How are we going to be able to bounce back? Yes, we will, because there is grace all over us. See, as a community, we're rising up together to meet each other right where we need to be. Martin Luther King says that I might not see you at the end, but I'll see you at the mountaintop. Hello. Grace. See, grace empowers righteousness to move forward. And grace sustains and endures in the moments of your trials and your tribulations. So here's what I want you to do. I want us to go into a place of meditation. I'm going to ask Jamie Lula to play a little bit on the guitar for me. And we're going to do a little bit around grace tonight. And I want you to plant your feet on the floor. And if you're at home, I love you. I'm sending you so much grace through the ethers. And if it's right for you, I invite you to bring your right hand to your heart, left hand right above. And we can hold that place because that's where grace lives. Kindness, compassion. Close your eyes or lower your eyes towards your heart. At home, just feel the vibration. We're sending it through the internet, the ethers, we will call it. We're sending you love from our hearts. And in this moment, I just want you to take a nice deep breath in and exhale. In this moment, I invite you to surrender and relax and just feel the grace within you. There is enough grace for you to surrender, to let go, and for one moment, this moment of meditation, to release any fear, doubt, worry, disappointment. And this grace energy is in you. It is the energy of the divine. This is your true nature. Family, I invite you to take a deep breath in. Feel the grace of breath and exhale the grace of breath. Exhale. Now allow yourself to find this rhythm, this gentleness, this place of peace that goes beyond all understanding. Give yourself the gift. Nothing to work for. The gift is realizing grace is you. You are grace. And as we continue to breathe in, I want you to feel what it feels like to know that all needs are met. Everything you ever wanted, it's already in you. And through this energy of grace, we get to release the struggle. We get to release the challenges. We get to release the fear, the doubt, and worry to know it's already good because it's already in the universe. We take a breath again. Big inhale. Big exhale. And I want you to recognize the grace in your heart. And I want you to see it rippling and vibrating and moving in front of you. I want you to acknowledge grace is in you. It's in front of you. See this grace, this love that is leading you. Now bring your awareness to the back of you. There is grace there too. We remember what Ernest Holmes teaches, that there is the goodness of spirit that is backing all things. Feel this energy that's holding you up, that is supporting you. The ease of grace. Take a breath. Now bring your awareness to the right of you. Feel this energy of grace that is to the right of you. It's to the left of you. And feel this bubble of energy, of divine love, of energy and grace that is surrounding you from the front to the back, both sides of you. Allow yourself to drop deep into this awareness. Grace surrounds you. Now bring awareness to what's under your feet. You might first realize that you're on the ground, standing in the earth. But understand that grace is supporting the earth. It's supporting you. And as you walk in grace. As you stand on the energy of grace. Now bring your awareness to above and feel the blessings of grace that's pouring on your crown chakra. This is the awareness that we are in love. We are in grace. We're in power. We are in peace. Take a breath. Deep exhale. And I invite you to repeat an affirmation to solidify, to anchor into this meditation. Repeat after me. I am in love. I am in God. I am in grace. God is in me. Love is in me. Grace is in me. I am God. I am love. I am grace. We are God. We are love. We are grace. Feel that words, that affirmation. We activate it into the law. One more time, take a deep breath in and exhale. So how grateful I am to stand at this pulpit of truth. How grateful I am to stand on the energy and the vibration of my ancestors, of our ancestors. How grateful I am to come forth as a man of God, a man of truth, a man of love, a man of grace. And knowing that there is only one thing that's happening here in this circle, in this life, in the sound of my voice, those that are not in the sound of my voice, the only thing that's happening is love, grace, peace, oneness. That is the actual realness, the capital R of reality. Oh, this is our life. Our life is so full of grace, so full of love, so full of peace. This is our life. So I bless this community. I bless our Wednesday night service as we come forth to hold a high watch for our community, as we pray, we meditate, we sing. We know that there is a ripple effect that's going out from this space, the epicenter of our transformation. So we hold the truth right here and right now. We hold the truth that we come forward, and those that will see us and feel us and connect with us, no matter what we're doing, they will know a higher vibration is happening through us. So we bless our leadership here. We bless our beloved Dr. Sidney. We bless our practitioners and our ministers, our staff. We bless all our musicians. And knowing that right here, right now, our message of inclusivity is a story that we send out. Not by always what we say, but the vibration that we send out into the world. So I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for the expansion. I'm so grateful for the new classes that are being created, the new opportunities for us to spiritually grow. I am grateful, and I see the expansion of this community. So from here, we bless every ashram, yoga studio, any temple, mosque, any place where people are being drawn to the community of God, of love, of the light. And we can say all is well, because all is in God. So we are in grace because we are. And for this I give thanks. And I simply allow it to be. And if you're in alignment with me, I invite you to say, and so it is, and so we are, and so we shall be. Ashe, Aho, Namaste. Amen. 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 Take a breath. Exhale. Wasn't it good to know that we're in grace? No matter what we're going through, God is here. I feel it. I'm so grateful. Hey, ushers, come on forward up here. This is the time that we tap into our 3 T's, time, talents, and your treasures. Thank you for being here. This is your time. Your talents is when you serve. And now we're asking for your treasures because we know that we are doing something really good here. And we want to make sure that this will be here for all the communities that come forward after we've gone here. We want our legacy church or center to be here. And that's why we take up a collection. So we're going to pass the baskets here, or you can actually go to our QR code right there. They'll take you directly to our website. You can text to give 818-457-3419, or you can go directly to our website, nhcrs/give. So I just want to take a moment before we take the collection and bring it to your heart that at home I want you to do this as well. Receive your blessing. So I give thanks for all the collection, all the money that's coming through the door as it is transmuted into classes, as it is transformed into our paying our bills and keeping the lights on, and doing all the wonderful things that we are here to do to create a community that works for everyone. We give thanks in knowing that all needs are met and the demonstration is right here, right now. We give with a free heart and a loving heart. Therefore, we shall receive, because that is what the law of circulation says. I give thanks. I simply allow it to be, and so it is. Ushers, go and multiply. Jamie Lula, everybody. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. We are the ones we've been waiting for. What'd you say?
We are the love that we seek. I told Karen to sing. We are the seeds we are sowing.
Security. We are the harvest we reap.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, I am that I am. Oh, I am that I am. Oh, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap.
I am.
Oh, I am that I am. Oh, I
are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing.
Come on.
We are the harvest we reap.
We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the harvest we reap. We are the seeds we are
sowing. Come on, brother. We are the harvest we reap.
We are the harvest.
Yes.
We are the harvest we reap.
Here we go.
We are the harvest we reap.
Yes, we are. We are the harvest. Brother Alex, you got some announcements for us, please?
All right, announcements for Wednesday, February 18th. You can easily make one-time or reoccurring donations to our church through our text-to-give number, QR code, or through our website, nhcrs.org/give. Thank you. Prayer with the practitioner is available after service in the sanctuary and on Zoom. Please leave the sanctuary quietly after service to allow for sacred prayer. Zoom attendees join our virtual patio after service for spiritual and social connection. Every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., our junior church is open. Babies, kids, and teens are all welcome. Sign-in for children starts at 10 a.m. Next Wednesday at 7 p.m., a special night of healing with Floyd Lula and Reverend Skip. Join us for an extraordinary evening of music, meditation, and transformational healing.
Hey, those are three good-looking guys up there. I want to say one thing, too, before we jump on. Floyd Lula was the first concert we ever did in this community. When Dr. Sidney and I took over, we knew that we wanted Jamie and Floyd Lula to be here. Did y'all remember that concert? That was a phenomenal concert. I want you to do me a favor. Can you please bring friends? Because this is a free concert, and normally this would cost you all money. This incredible duo of singers and ministers are going to rock your world. We're going to do prayer and meditation like we normally do, but it's going to be more music and singing. This is the time you want to bring someone to the church. You've been asking, I'm going to bring somebody to church. Come with me. Come Wednesday night at home. If you're going to stay at home, that's fine. Tune in, but get here. I want you in this room for this incredible, special Wednesday healing service. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Don't miss Sacred Movement with Reverend Skip Thursdays at 1 p.m.
That's tomorrow.
In the sanctuary. Sign up online or Sunday on the patio to host an event for our 2026 Gourmets for God fundraiser. Have fun, enjoy great food, and support our beloved church at the same time.
Yes.
Our health and wellness ministry and prayer shawl ministry will not meet this Sunday due to the annual meeting. And NHCRS annual meeting is this Sunday at 12:30 in person and on Zoom. The annual meeting is for members of the North Hollywood Church. The Zoom link is the same one used for our Sunday and Wednesday services and can be found on our website. All members are encouraged to attend.
I got to jump in because Dr. Sidney told me to announce this. This is the time where we talk about what we've done the whole entire year, where we've used our money that you have given us. This is our business meeting we do once a year. I want you to come and hear the great things we did this year. We did a lot of great things. We've tithed a lot of great money to organizations to make a difference. So that's going to be directly, and we're going to feed you. So come to church, stay over, we feed you, and come in for the meeting. Okay, right on. Yeah.
And sign up online for Foundations class with Dr. Sidney Steen. This 11-week course starting on March 2nd is an essential class to jumpstart your life in a powerful and positive way. Attend in person or on Zoom from 7 to 9:30 p.m. Let There Be Peace Gathering. Join us in the Mary Ballard Chapel Monday evenings from 6 to 6:30 for a world peace meditation. Reverend Skip's Love T-shirts are available in the bookstore. Zoom meditation meets Monday through Saturday from 7:55 to 8:15 a.m. Visit our website, nhcrs.org, for Zoom links, info, and to sign up for weekly e-blasts and monthly newsletters. Please follow us on social media and post what you love about our services.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex Taylor. I have one other thing to say. Barbara Berg's shoes are dope. They are so amazing. I'm watching her holding vigil with the best shoes ever. I'm going to ask her, where'd you get those? You know I have a shoe problem. I need them shoes, so they're so amazing.
You have the wrong size.
I know, but listen. Did y'all have a good time tonight? Yes? I feel so good. Thank you so much for being here. Let's stand up and let's do it.
I have one more thing to say.
What are you going to say?
Those Reverend Skip shirts, you know, that are for sale, it's like he wears some of them, so they're actually extra.
This is one right here.
They've got his mojo in it. If he's worn it, he sells it. It's twice as much.
I'll stand up and model it. This is the t-shirt. If you're going to Bali with me, or you go to a retreat with me, you get one of these t-shirts, and it says, "Love is the answer, Rev Skip Retreats." So this is part of my heart. And I designed these t-shirts myself, and it has what we call a word cloud. And in the word cloud are the words, love is an acronym I've taught from, and love stands for love, open vibrational energy. That's what love is. And so this is, you're carrying me with you when you wear a t-shirt. So get a t-shirt on Sunday. We almost sold out all the t-shirts. We have 10 t-shirts left. We want to sell them so we can order all the wonderful colors y'all have been requesting. Let's stand up. We have the brand new one. The first one is all sold out. We have 3 of the new ones, or the old ones, and I think we have 10 of the new ones. Yeah, the brand new ones. So we're going to be ordering more. Yes. Bali's going good. We're sold out. We sold out. So thank you. That's good news. And we're going in 3 weeks. All right, let's stand up. You ready?
Yes.
Blessed always, for the arms of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen.
Blessed always,
blessed always, blessed always, for the arms of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen. That we let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen. So how grateful I am for this night of prayer, meditation, of healing. How grateful I am for each and every person that said yes to allowing grace to be the leading source of their life. And as we move forward in this practice, it is a practice of remembering that God and grace and love is who we are. We know that we rise up to a higher way of living, and others will be feeling that vibration, that frequency. So I give thanks, blessing all of us as we leave from here in safety and in love. I am so grateful, and I simply allow it to be. And together we say, amen. Yes. We'll see you next week, everybody. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings, and peace and blessings. Yes. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.